Hi Leo, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your angel and spirit guide message reading for you on money and career. Now, I ask if this reading resonates, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also to subscribe to my channel. So before we dive right in, which is what I was just about to do note that people have been asking me, can I listen to this again? Or is this a one-time deal? Can I come back to this reading just to hear that message from Spirit again at any time and from your angels? And the answer is absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. If you are drawn to listen to these messages over and over again, or, once a month, then do so. Do so absolutely, because this is here from your angels, from your spirit guides, to move you forward towards your success and towards your great purpose. So by all means, do not think that the message deteriorates over time, or that it it doesn't apply to you. There we go, anymore, because it most definitely does. Okay, so let's dive in now, Leo, and I'm going to start with your spirit guide animal cards. These are also your totem animals for this time. All right, so if you see these animals in the wild, or in print or online or as a stuffed animal or whatever, this is Spirit and your angels sending you this message to remember what the cards had said. So let's see here. Leo, angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. All right, so we have the moth spirit, which says surrender now. And then we have the rhino spirit, which says overcome any obstacles. So what I'm really seeing here is you surrendering to spirit, to your angels, to overcome any obstacles, knowing that this isn't going to be really in your hands. And I know that that might sound a little bit scary, but it's going to be very true for you during this time. It's kind of like a higher purpose or a higher power is at work here. So now let's look at your chakra cards. Angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Fantastic. So you have abundance, Leo, which is absolutely beautiful, and you have soul's healing. So this is your root chakra, and this is your earth star chakra. No, not your earth star, your soul star chakra, which is leading you forward. So that is absolutely beautiful. The soul star chakra is located 6 inches above your crown chakra. Angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Angel and spirit guide message for Leo, money and career. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. At the center of everything, we have the Tower. This explains a lot, because while I'm shuffling the cards, while I was, meditating on them before, a level of anxiety came at me. And I was like, okay, this is odd. I tried to, breathe it away and everything like that. But there is a level of anxiety over finances or over success and the way to move forward. And this is because you have gone through, you are definitely coming out of a Tower time. So this is really, really lovely. And then you have the 9 of Pentacles, you have the 5 of Cups, you have the 6 of Wands, there we go, which leads to the 3 of Cups. Then we have the 4 of Wands. Oh, that's absolutely beautiful. And then the Queen of Wands, which is you shining through. As the Queen of Wands, you're going to be more behind the scenes during this time, but you are passionate and determined. You have the Star card, which represents an Aquarius energy and a time frame of January 20th to February 18th. Then there's the King of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It can be that you've had this great change that is coming around money for you, but there's also a sense here of really setting down the roots of what you want and what you desire. It can be also that you had a bit of trouble with an earth sign energy, a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. Can also be you had a bit of trouble with an Aquarius energy right here. Okay? Yeah. So you have a repeat at of the number 3 at the bottom, and the repeat of the number 3 is really talking about divinity here with you. And so the divine is guiding you during this time, which is absolutely lovely. So we have the moth spirit and the rhino spirit. So surrender now as you overcome any obstacles. So just knowing here that really a higher power is at work, because I view the Tower card as tremendous change. It's not negative or positive. It is looked on as negative because sometimes it's not what we like, but it's what we need in order to move forward. This is like the mama bird pushing the baby bird out of the nest. It's like, okay, it's time to fly. It's time to go after what it is that you want. And Spirit is moving you towards, your angels are moving you towards something great, which has been a disrupt to where you were before, because you never would have gone for it, or you would never think of going for it if you weren't pushed, right? Because what is the old saying? Until the fear of where we are surpasses the fear of what we can achieve, do we go for it? And so here it's facing that fear, and it's moving forward in that power, and it's surrendering to the tremendous power that you have to overcome the obstacles set before you. And knowing that Spirit has you, because abundance is coming. It's part of your root chakra. It's part of your roots here. Abundance, prosperity, bounty. There's a sense of grounding and security and satisfaction really coming forward. Healing and cleansing your root chakra will help put all your other chakras into alignment, but will also make you feel more steady, more stable, more secure, because there is this chaotic energy around you that I really would like you to be aware of. Now, this might not resonate with you. You might sit there and say, there's no chaotic energy around me. Be mindful as time progresses of an anxiety, all right? But there's going to be this sense of, there is just a sense of things being really tense. I really feel it in the arms. Okay, just this, like, am I going to make a mistake? Am I going to kind of drop the ball type of thing? Or it can be with somebody that you're dealing with during this time that you're like, oh my gosh, can you just calm down? And they can't. They literally can't. I would highly recommend calms or a lemon balm or, chamomile tea at the very least to help them calm down, or to help yourself calm down and be focused during this time, because it's going to be so beneficial, because your soul is healing. And that's what we have right here. Your soul's healing is guiding you forward, is making you feel more aligned with your heart and your truth and yourself and your love and your power and what you really desire within life. And it is your light, okay? So this is healing and cleansing your soul star chakra. This is knowing what you desire. This is knowing what it is that you want. Because, and I know you guys are going to be like, okay, Dane, get off it. But you are connected here with you to the Tower. Okay, the Queen of Wands is connected to the Tower. The Aquarius is connected to the Tower. And the King of Pentacles is connected to the Tower. So everything here, everything that's coming in that will bring bounty is also connected to this tremendous change. So know that it's actually for the best, but it may not always feel this way, because the Tower card, you see the lightning bolt hitting the Tower, the people falling, it's falling into awakening. Because now, you can argue with it or not believe it and say, okay, you can awaken without going through struggle. And if you can awaken without going through struggle, that's fantastic. That is fantastic for you. I personally cannot do that. And I know many people on spiritual journeys who have had to go through tremendous amount of struggle in order to move forward in their power and in their purpose and in their bounty, and to really appreciate the glory that is around them. And that's what I see with the Tower card. It's like, okay, I'm going to push you out of your comfort zone. I'm going to rock this boat. I'm going to have you looking at things differently than you ever have, all right? And you will be richer and you will be better because of it, but you might not thank me along the way. Divinity is like, you might not thank me along the way, but it's okay. It's okay, because I'm right here with you. And I will protect you as you move forward to your prosperity, to your bounty. Now, you might have had a bit of trouble with a with an earth sign energy, I mean, we have the boar's head right back here. So there can be the sense, and we have a stag here at his feet. There's a sense here of connecting with the earth and the bird right here. There's a sense of connecting with the earth, but there's also a sense of fire, of passion, being very much a part of this, very much a part of this fire sign energy. So fire sign energies represent, not fire sign, I'm sorry, this earth sign energy. Earth sign energies represent the north. And I'm just looking at the fire right here and the fire here. So that's why I keep on saying fire sign energy. There's this tremendous sense of passion and fire sign energy within this card as I'm looking at it for you and with you. So here, there's this passion that is moving you, and this passion calls to you because as a fire sign energy, you're dynamic, you're intuitive, you're a visionary, you move forward, you are that pioneer that goes out there and does what seems to be impossible. And you're bringing back prosperity. You are, forging new roads and new ways for success. And you are really setting in and setting down your roots. What is it that you want? What is it that you desire? How is it that you're moving forward? And this is going to be very powerful for you and very beautiful for you. So here, it can be that you've had a disagreement with an earth sign energy, okay? Something being a little bit too rigid or a little bit too, I would say rigid, like things that have to be going in a certain direction, right? Because there is a coolness to this energy because it represents north and you represent south, okay? Fire sign energy represents south. So there's that passion, there's that heat. And this is saying here, cool it down just a little bit. Cool it down to the focus to, instead of going with like instantaneous gut reactions, step back a little bit. Make sure that you think things through. Make sure that you think of what you want, the way that you need to develop, the place that you are going, because the Nine of Pentacles is your prosperity comes. Your prosperity comes. There's a beauty to you. There's a sense of bounty that you can't even see right now coming to your path, coming your way, leading you forward. And that leads you to your soul's wish being granted. Now, this isn't what you have, excuse me, my nose itches. This isn't what you have wished for and saying, okay, divinity, angels, spirit, I wish for this, I wish for that. This isn't what you wish for upon a star. This is what your soul longs for. This is what you need. This is that balance of earthly practicality and, water sign energy, that heart, that soul, that life-giving blood, okay? So water is what carves the earth, okay? But also think of it kind of the rivers, the oceans. It's our veins. It's the veins of the earth. And the water that moves inside of you, okay, that moves inside of your veins, that's your lifeblood, most literally. And so here, as you're moving in your prosperity, as you have this abundance coming in, as you're seeing a greater picture than ever before with the hawk on her hand, it becomes part of your lifeblood. It becomes part of your purpose, part of your desire, part of what it is that you're yearning for and longing for as you are moving towards greatness, power, and purpose. So here, there is something that's calling to your very blood for success, for bounty, for more stability, security, abundance within your life. And this is going to be something that you really start to answer during this time, something that you really start to look at and say, okay, you know what, I want this, or I want that, or I need this, I need that. And instead of saying, okay, I want this because is it instantaneous happiness? Are you looking for more happiness, more security, more stability within your life? Because here you're looking at the more abstract reasons for doing things. And you're saying, okay, with these abstract reasons, how do I move forward? How do I go after? What is it that I desire? Because at your roots is the Three of Cups. You've been betrayed before. I read the Three of Cups as a person that you trusted, a person that you loved, a person that you respected, all right, who took you by eyes, who took advantage of you, who hurt you, who, made you question. And here, it's like that energy is at your roots. There's going to be something about this time where you're moving forward and you're thinking, can I do this? Am I just going to screw it up again? Am I going to be able to move forward the way that I want to? You're the king of prosperity right here. People are going to see your wealth, see your power, see your prosperity, see your abundance, right? You have to see it too. Because that is going to be paramount to you moving forward. This doubt, this fear, this apprehension is a part of you, yes, during this time because you have been burnt in the past. And so you're not going to sit there and want to recreate, hurtful times or, emotional times or, doubts and fears or do things for people who don't seem to care because you're looking at your future. you're looking at the days, the weeks, the months, the years to come. You're looking at where it is that you want to be and how it is that you want to move forward. And you're really done with this. So this energy right here will try to pull you back, but this energy right here is going to move you forward. So you're going to feel like there's this push and this pull. Your heart here is a little bit broken. And it's not in a bad way. Everybody's hearts get broken, right? But that negative energy, that negative thought pattern, that negative, sense will pull you back. But here, the desire to move forward, the desire to go after what you want, the desire to look and fulfill your dreams, that's going to be propelling you. And that's going to be calling to the passion that is you during this time. So know that even though you might question the way that you're moving forward, even though you might sit there and think, oh, I can't do this, can I do that? Is this right? Is this wrong? You are really going to sit there and be like, okay, no, I have to go. I have to do this. I have to move forward. It's just going to be calling to you, like to your very soul, to your very essence. This is your passion. This is your work. This is what you are creating in your life to bring you the prosperity, to plant the seeds of abundance for the garden of bounty that you are having. And then I love that the Three of Wands moves you to the Four of Wands. New job opportunities, moving house, success, bounty, brilliance, a celebration akin to a wedding. So like celebrating something that just brings you so much joy, so much happiness, and you are really moving forward in the sense of success. And this is around your career. This is a very powerful here career line that is showing up, that Spirit and your angels are sharing, because this is the bounty, this is the success, this is the prosperity that you want, and now move forward and celebrate it. Because you're going to be very quick to say, oh no, I should have done more, I should have achieved more, I should have had a better success, I should have done more during this time. But really, in order to move yourself forward, be happy with what you have done, with what you have succeeded at, with the way that you have moved forward. Because the Six of Wands is like success is coming in. Bounty moves you, and celebrate that, because that'll keep you going towards success, towards bounty, towards prosperity, towards abundance, towards beauty, and that'll keep you going towards the greatness that is around you. And so with the Four of Wands, there are new opportunities coming your way when it comes to work, when it comes to creativity, when it comes to your passion and your dedication. Celebrate it. Celebrate it, and don't say, oh my gosh, that's stupid, or oh my gosh, I couldn't possibly, or oh my gosh, how could I ever achieve this? Say, yeah, I can. Because if not you, then somebody else. And why is somebody else more important, more bountiful, more wonderful than you are, Leo? Because it's just not true. So celebrate your successes, and don't sit there and amplify your failures, okay? Or amplify what you feel are your failures. Because every single thing that you have stumbled at, every single time that you have fallen, has moved you to the place that you were born to be, and has given you a level of compassion and understanding that is breathtaking. And that will help you keep on that trajectory towards success. Because as you celebrate yourself, as you move yourself forward, as you hold yourself with pride, this isn't telling everybody, oh, look what I did. It's, being inwardly, taking great pride in what you do and how you're moving forward, in your appearance, in yourself, in your desires, okay? Here, it's taking great pride in that. And so then nobody can take it away from you, because nobody has that sort of power over you. You are taking that power to yourself, which leads you to being prosperous, being bountiful, having success come in, and looking towards a future that seems a heck of a lot brighter than it has ever before or in a really long time. Like starting to see that the impossible, what once seemed impossible, can really and truly become possible. Because you have the Queen of Wands right here. You have success, you have bounty, you have, beauty coming in. This is being very passionate. As I said before, directionally, it's south. So it's being warm and passionate and fiery. And so here, you're going to be very drawn to that type of energy. Do not let it become a forest fire. Control the fires. That helps the land clear, the land become clean. That helps new life grow. But do not let it become overwhelming, because you have here very strong earth and fire energy. You also have very strong air energy. Right? So air feeds fire, right? And so here, the lack of air can smother fire. This is the moving of your thoughts, the understanding of your thoughts, your ideas, your wisdom can fuel you, okay? But it can also smother you if you overthink, overanalyze, all right? So just be mindful of that. And then we have the fire warming the earth. We literally have the king of earth sitting behind the fire. Now, this is the fire. You can very much think of it as the sun or the earth's core, the passion, the fire that keeps everything going, that keeps everything alive. And so your passion is keeping your prosperity alive. But you are going to find that this is going to be much more easy for people to see. All right, your prosperity, your bounty, a sense of success. Even if you don't see it yourself, others will see it in you. And for you, you are going to be much more reserved with your passion, with your creativity, with your desire and dynamics, okay? So as you are looking at things and as you are looking at what it is that you want and where it is that you want to be, right? Just know that the fire can get a bit out of hand at times. So rein things in. Make sure that you're not spending too much time overthinking, overanalyzing, because that can really hurt and hinder you. But a connection with earth sign energy that grounds you, that centers you, that can control things, not in a controlling way, but what I mean is not let things kind of rage out of hand. All right, and that you can warm and move and not make a ball of ice just floating in the sky. That's going to be the most successful, because you both are going to be bountiful from this arrangement. And it can be having you being the excuse me, you being the creative force and this person being the practical force of it all, and not stepping on each other's feet, because one, you know your side of the deal and they know their side of the deal very, very, very well, or their side of what they're doing and your side of what you're doing. You both know your parts very, very well. So know that if you are coming into a partnership, this is also getting into a business arrangement or getting information about money. You can be wanting to open up a new bank account or thinking about, stocks or retirement or whatever it is that you think about, right? When it comes to money or savings, there can be a bit of anxiety. Will I have savings? Will I be able to move forward the way that I want to? So here, know that you might be seeking out advice from somebody who is wise, who has had time in their field, not somebody who is brand new, and somebody who is very level-headed. This can be very, very helpful to you during this time, but this could also be somebody that you learn a lot from, somebody who was too rigid, who was too kind of rule-oriented, who thought things could only be a very certain way. This is somebody that you're breaking free of, and somebody here with the Five of Cups, you are changing your mind, and you quite literally are changing your whole entire life as you look at your dreams and as you look at your prosperity. You might see that the narrative of the story that was being written or that you were telling is really starting to change, but it's really starting to become more empowering, more invigorating, more, determined to move forward, because you have the Two of Cups behind you. This is the Minor Arcana Lovers card, right? You have the Three Cups that are spilt. You have the Three Cups at your root. It is a sense of doubts and fears and am I going to fail again? What if I trust the wrong person? And here it is success. And it's saying, yeah, sometimes things are hard. And we cannot let the hardships, the pains, the disappointments overrule the success, the bounty, and the beauty that we are moving towards. Your subconscious message for this time is the Four of Cups, a repeat of the number 4 here with the Four of Wands, and now the Four of Cups. I love that you have the repeat of the number 3, and now you have the repeat of the number 4. Again, there's a progression here during this time. You have the 5, the 4, and then the 5, and there is just this sense of things needing to happen in a certain way, in a certain manner. And you're going to feel that very much during this time. It's kind of like, no, I can't do this until something happens. And you're going to either know what that something is or have this feeling about something. And you're going to sit back and be like, okay, I'm waiting. But Spirit is saying, be very proactive while you wait, because your angels and your spirit guides are delivering you what you are looking for. But if you're looking in the wrong direction, or if you've given up, you won't see it. Because this gift, this bounty, this beauty is going to be calling to your soul. It's going to be cleansing you. It's going to be healing you. It's going to be moving you forward to a success you cannot imagine, or that you thought wasn't meant for you anymore. It might have been a dream, but, sometimes you give up on dreams. You sit there and you go, okay, it wasn't practical, it wasn't reasonable, and this is the new trajectory of my life. But you're going to see that you're called back to an older, truer way of being for yourself. in order to move you forward. It doesn't mean that you give up everything that you have now, but it does mean that something that you might have written off and said, okay, well, that's just not for me, really is for you and really is profoundly powerful. Your subconscious chakra message is rebirth. This is the Earth Star chakra located 6 inches below your feet. You are reborn, you are invigorated, and you are empowered. This then leads you to your subconscious spirit animal, totem animal card, which is the giraffe, which says, see the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. It's going to be really easy to be caught up in the minutia of it all, in the past of it all, sitting there and saying, okay, this happened then, it's going to happen now. The fact of the matter is, it isn't. You are set free in a very powerful way to forge the road of success that is rightfully yours. All right, Leo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you, and I love you all. Bye.